baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Trevor Rogers. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
J.P. Crawford leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is outside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Dylan Moore. Slice the other way and foul. Man at second. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pick.
Kicks and deals.
That's outside.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. That gets down for a hit. Cut off, throw to third. In there safely.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Now snap throw to first. Moore back easily. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This one popped up. Anderson under it. And there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. One runs in, throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI signal. That was big. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Cal Raleigh digs in now. And a good eye there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
To short, could be two. Anderson feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So digging in, Ty France. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Two outs.
But a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Down 95 to finish him off. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Lone Depot Park. And today's starter, George Kirby. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And the righty deals. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting third.
Here's Josh Bell. Wouldn't chase that time.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering way upstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the left field line, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jesus Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Got him. That is the inning. One left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Rogers back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one.
No strike.
There's a strike. One now. And he gets tied up right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one almost got him. The lefty fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Anderson right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
The second baseman.
And now the rookie second baseman, Ryan Bliss. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford led off this game with a double. In the air, out towards right center. On the move to the alley. Brings it in for third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Jake Berger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Tim Anderson. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
That is the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And that's too high. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Anderson leads off first with one away. Next offering is downstairs.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. And the 3-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. And a touchdown for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Emmanuel Rivera, the next up for the Marlins. That to right. Haniger has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lopez around third. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the full side, net it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. That's down and in. That just misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 outs. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Moore makes the catch, and that will end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
And a pitch. Moore in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And now the lefty. Well struck left field. That's back there. And forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one moves his feet. Rogers maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now Mitch Garver singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Rogers picks over. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Rodriguez over at second, one down. Next pitch is downstairs.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh so close.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty.
So first and second with one man gone, and now for Seattle, Ty France. And he's already singled in this game. Misses outside, ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in the spot.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Late swing, fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Foul ball there. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Victor Robles. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a strike. Two outs.
Ball. 1-1.
On the ground to third. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 4 and the Marlins 2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The right-hander back to work. And that one missing low. That catches the corner. And a pitch. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Josh Bell at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. The Marlins trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Haniger makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Oh, the throw is wild. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside low, 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like pulling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
And the batter now, Jake Berger.
Ball
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's a slider for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Tim Anderson waits on deck. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. And that is the inning. Marlins leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. Rogers back to work. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Sanchez makes the grab, 1 down.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Crawford in the box again, takes the strike. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Bases empty, 1 away, top half of inning number 4. That one's in there. That's strike 2. On the ground, right side. 2 away.
Now back, the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Julio Rodriguez up next. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. This to third. Whips it across. And that is the inning. Mariners are down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A line to kick the pitch. Strike to Anderson.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one drilled left field. Robles going back on this one. That's long gone. He sends a rocket to left. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot on it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Way high.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In the air, left field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now, Emmanuel Rivera flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
High fly ball out into left center field. Rodriguez heads towards it, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the fifth, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. The wind of the pitch. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Hard hit to third. Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mitch Garver.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Fouled off left side. Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Sanchez sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The pitch. That one to first, Berger. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And it remains a 4-3 game. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Line of the pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Big swing and a miss.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that skips into dirt. Swung on, belted. No one can get there. It falls in. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 2. That's in there. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch, not close. Man on second, 2 down.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Chisholm on at second with 2 down. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let it go.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one well upstairs. And it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2 count.
And now it's filled up. Tim Anderson would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 71.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and now for Seattle, Ty France.
Ty France.
And he deals. And that's outside. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Bender getting loose out there. Cronin also throwing. And the 1-0. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. So up next, Mitch Haniger. Haniger in his 8th season, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
On the ground at first, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mariners 4 and the Marlins 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Bryce Miller.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The pitch. Anderson in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Action in the pen down there. Mike Baumann, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. In the air, right side of the infield. Bliss under it. Brings it in. Then there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Right side, France. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Rivera.
Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. And that's outside. The Mariners up by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Slapped foul. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. This to center field. Rodriguez puts it away, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Kicks and fires. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. Boots it.
Now back, third base, Dylan.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Crawford over at first with one away. Good eye in that spot.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And the righty deals. That one ripped. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And at second with one away, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. And
Nope.
ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man at second. He's trying for third. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one out's against the fence. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Anthony Bender gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
One out, runner at second. And now the DH, Mitch Garver. Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball 1.
And the pitch. And another ball. In for a strike and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air right field. Sanchez on the run. Nice grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 6 and the Marlins 3. Back here in Miami, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Miller back to work. There's your strike. 95 of that one. Inside, just missed. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Fish trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball to the right side. To first. And that quickly 2 away. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-4. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. What a play. Inning over. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the first baseman, Ty France. And the pitch. Misses inside. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Breaking ball inside. 2-0. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Ground ball left side. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now back, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now it's going to be Mitch Haniger.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
0-1.
Haniger stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Chisholm brings it in with a nice running grab. Throw, and it gets away.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ryan Bliss.
Man at first, and now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 6 and the Marlins 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And a pitch. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Haniger makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The first baseman.
And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's a 1-2. Line to left, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The M's trying to protect a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And at the plate for Miami, Tim Anderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Up the middle, Crawford whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Miami down in order. And the score remains 6-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Declan Cronin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Cronin, 26 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. The pitch. And a foul ball. The other way, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So a man aboard, and up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Outside.
2 straight.
Ripped to right, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Rodriguez.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers.
That's out.
Fought off foul. The punch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And now, Mitch Garver. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Move to first. And he's back in safely. Crawford at third. Moore over at first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Mariners 6 and the Marlins 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Andres Munoz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now it's going to be Otto Lopez.
The second baseman, Otto Lopez.
And he deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and fires. And now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the ball evens the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Emmanuel Rivera will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That's down and in. A slider missed. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground. There's one. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, it's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Marlins down to their final out. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The Marlins down to their final strike. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.